Oh Lord, pull up in that 04, pedal to the metal, says she wanna hit the flow more.
Where did that come from? I mean, Desmond Ridder, he looked like an NFL quarterback on Sunday. Yeah, Houston Texans, I mean, that was, but there's a question. I'll get to that. First, subscribe to Atlanta Sports Unlimited for the greatest coverage of Atlanta sports teams right here on this YouTube channel. And we're sponsored by Prize Picks. Great fantasy game. You can go over or under, picking 2 to 5 players. You can win big time putting in this promotion code ASU as in Atlanta Sports Unlimited. The book, The Real Hank Aaron, I wrote that. You can still get it at right here, therealhankaaron.com. I will autograph it. And the new book is out, Red Brick Magic. This guy, Sean McVay. This guy, John Harbaugh. Miami University's cradle of coaches. I went to Miami, Ohio, and I know something about that. Hey, listen, I was on Paul Brown. And by the way, Paul Brown, he went to Miami, Ohio. He's got invented the face mask. He invented the playbook. He invented the Cleveland Browns, the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm thinking about, I wanted to say Paul Feinbaum. I'm thinking about Paul Brown. Paul Feinbaum, I was on this show this week, Paul Feinbaum on ESPN talking about this book and got great reviews. Matter of fact, this book's going to, you can get an autographed copy from me right here at redbrickmagic.com. Let's get to Desmond Ridder. I mean, this guy went nuts on Sunday. Over 300 yards passing. It was accurate. I mean, he was making every single throw from the pocket on the run. He would have done so on his back, except he was on his back. You know, this is one of the few times that the offensive line looked like an offensive line, you know, in the last 5 years. I mean, all losing seasons, but I mean, they did that. Here's the other thing. All right, Kyle Pitts, he lives just a little bit, not quite. I mean, even he was receiving catching passes out there. You know, and matter of fact, all these guys were catching passes because you had finally Arthur Smith opening up his playbook. I mean, I don't know about his tribute to Red Grange and Bronco Nagurski, you know, like handing the ball off here and there. But he was doing that. But he was also throwing passes, letting this guy throw passes everywhere. So all that combination was enough to make the Falcons look like they had an offense. Now granted, I mean, they only won 21-19. I say only because, you know, they were still better than what that score looks like. I'm talking about as far as offense goes and defense goes. The defense has been pretty consistent all year, but they were even at a higher level on Sunday in so many respects, okay? Same with the offense. I mean, the offense was just, I mean, it was just a pleasure to see. And it all started with Desmond Ridder. All right. Can never forget, though, that this Desmond Ridder we're seeing today, we could have seen a long time ago, had the Falcons ownership, management, and coaching staff didn't blow it and allow this guy last year as a rookie to play a minute, a second, whatever, a nanosecond at any point prior to, you know, the first few games. But they didn't play him until right before Christmas last year. That stunted his growth. And it's the same thing with coming into this season, only playing him one series during the preseason. That didn't help. But now we're seeing him after everybody was calling for his head, including me, right? You know, during the previous, 2, 3, 4 games when he didn't look like an NFL quarterback. But now he's out there doing it. So now, I mean, it brings us to the question. The question is, with the Washington, you know, Commanders coming up, can he do it again, Desmond Ridder? And then there's another question. Can he do it again after that? And after that, I mean, until he answers those questions, we're still, you know, who knows?
This is my falsetto wicked potion with the slow pour. This is my addiction, make me wanna go for more. Pale